Hi everyone, and welcome back to yet another video of me talking instead of playing. And today I would like to speak about some of the reasons why you should use these singing bowls in your life and tap into the magic of them. And reason one might be the most obvious one, but is for stress relief. These Tibetan singing bowls are like the most amazing way to relieve some of that tension from your body or the stress from your body, because what happens when we play these is that we neutralize our nervous system. So we tap into something called the parasympathetic nervous system, which calms our body down because it's our rest and digest mode. It's a space in our body when we know we're safe. And in this very stressful environment in life that most of us are living today, it's such a great tool to tap into a balanced and harmonious nervous system by listening to these amazing bowls. And it will happen that we activate the parasympathetic nervous system for several reasons, but one of them being we're slowing down our brainwaves. In our natural awake state, we're in something called beta brainwaves, and we're quite alert, we're aware of what's around us. We're in this mode of digesting information in our brain. And what happens when we play these singing bowls is that we tap into brainwaves that are called alpha or theta or delta. And most commonly, we come to a state of alpha brainwaves, which is a state where we're literally in between sleep and awakefulness. And it's because we're slowing down our heart rate, we're tapping in, and we're almost falling asleep. But the body is in such a restful mode that it's almost sleeping, but your mind is still conscious and you're listening because one of your senses are still really active. We're listening to the sounds. And in alpha, in the alpha brain waves, we're processing a lot of our subconscious, and we still have a conscious mind. So a lot of the subconscious is in the delta and theta brainwaves. A bit of how do you say? This is getting in a bit more in the depth of it, and I can explain that in another video. But short and concise answer is that we're in the unaware and subconscious mind in the delta and theta brainwaves. And in the alpha, we're tapping in between those states of being conscious and subconscious or unconscious, which means that we have that power to change the subconscious or vice versa. The subconscious can change our conscious mind. So it's a very good state for manifesting or changing lives and decisions that you're making. And that's why a lot of people experience being more decisive and feeling more firm in what they want, what they need out of life, and sort of sensing their purpose a bit more. So I'm coming into the other reason, and that is that you can create the safe space and it helps you manifest. And I talked about that slowly in the brainwave state, of which I explained just now, and it really has an immense power to shift your mindset from being in a bit of lack and feeling really this affirming sensations of being full, being light, and being very present. And we experience that because the body is receiving all these very nice vibrations that are sort of unblocking and releasing blockages from our energy centers, our chakras in the body. And we can then shift our mindset by being in that state between our subconscious and conscious mind. And another little third reason is the bodily sensations or the bodily sort of releases that we can feel. A lot of people experience tension in their body, they're feeling stiffness or anything like that. When we work with these vibrations, they obviously pass through our whole body, and our body is made out of 70% of water. And water is such a nice bearer of vibrations. And you will notice that if you go swimming and you go like underneath the water and with your ears, and you can hear sounds that are way further than if you were on top. So like you hear these like really muffled small sounds, and you're like, oh my God, like it feels like your hearing is just enhanced a lot when you're underwater. And that is because the vibrations of the sounds are traveling so far in water, and we consist of 70% water, like I just said. So you can imagine what the vibrations of these bowls do to our body when we listen to them. They are just amazing. And when you put these on your body, or when you're just listening as well, all these vibrations are moving through those muscles. All cells in your body are actually being active and reacting to the vibrations, which means that a lot of people experience release of tension through the body, especially people that have like back pain. And if you place the bowls on them, it's an immense change. You can it's actually a massage, because they're so intense, the vibrations passing through the body, that you will feel a nice release of the muscles. And you will still feel that change when you're listening as well, but of course it will be intensified, especially like the bodily release will be intensified when you have them on you. That's a few reasons I just want to talk shortly about, and I hope you're a bit more interested in experiencing these sounds for yourself and these very transforming vibrations, and invite them into your life. If you do, please join on to this channel, give a little thumbs up for the video, or maybe subscribe if you want to be really kind and heartfelt today. And I hope to see you soon in another video. Lots of love from me to you, and share your energy with everyone surrounding you, and maybe give an extra smile to someone today. Okay, peace.